The BCom integrated with the UK ACCA prepares the students for global careers with the recognized accounting qualifications. Hello, wonderful attendees. I'm your host, Dalvinder Kaur from Lovely Professional University. Get ready to dive into today's topic, that is preparing students for international careers, BCom integrated with the UK ACCA. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day. Dr. Mini Bhalla, Associate Professor, Mittal School of Business, Lovely Professional University. As she shares her expertise in bridging the gap between environmental sustainability and corporate decision making, learn from her extensive experience in attending national and international conferences, publishing research papers, and guiding capstone projects. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Satyamed, CA, CS, ACCA, US, MC, CMA. Currently, he is the head of academics at Zell Education and a master tutor for ACCA and IFRS trainer. With extensive experience at Young and PwC, Mr. Satyamed has trained over 6,000 followers and is a recognized top teaching voice. He has provided experts training in business analytics, data science, and more. So now I would like to introduce admission nominee also in this webinar, Dr. Pooja Sharma, an associate professor with 13 years of experience in teaching and research. Dr. Sharma excels as our admission coordinator, where she has played a key role in improving the admission process. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone, for any questions you can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. And now I hand over the things to Dr. Mini Bhalla and Mr. Satyamed, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from them. Over to you both.
Good afternoon, all. I would like to thank Mr. Satyamed, a CACS, ACCA, USCMA, to enlighten us regarding all the aspects which they'll be covering for BCom integrated with UK. Talking about Mittal School of Business, Mittal School of Business has NIRF ranking 32nd ranked amongst top B school of the country in NIRF ranking 2023 by Ministry of Education. We have Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2023 ranks. LPU is second in business and economics subject in India and ranked globally amongst 501 to 600 band globally. In 2000, we have SCI Mago Institution ranking. We are at 8th rank in country for research by the institution's ranking in 2023. Talking about our students, we have amongst from all the states of our country, more than 4,800 plus students. We have diversity. We have 300 plus international students from 29 countries. Talking about programs of Mittal School of Business, we have 25 plus programs at UG, PG, and PhD level. 40% of the core management faculty are with the experience of industry, and 70% are PhD. If I'm talking about furthermore, if latest trends, industry trends, we are quickly adapting the changes in technology, consumer preferences, regulatory environment and competition. We are hyper-personalized of products and services, and we are continuously reskilling the human resources. We have been into technology. We have increased digitalization, reduced the cost of technology. It helps us to increase the pace of technology and product innovation, and we are into business analytics also. Operational efficiency and ethics and sustainability are also the core industry trends, latest trends which we are into. If I talk about the imperatives for commerce education, commerce programs should focus to cultivate the skills like critical and strategic thinking, ability to communicate and negotiate clearly, flexibility and lifelong learning, ability to independent planning, organizing and effectively implementing the plans. We must be into the skills for data capturing and analysis. We will love to use and appreciate technology, Excel, accounting softwares, AIs, and moreover, leadership skills and ability to work in a teamwork. We're being well informed about local and national and international economic conditions and business environment. We should be into decision making and creative problem skills, solving skills. Should have exposure to research tools to help investigate problems, ethics, and sustainable thinking. Career opportunities for commerce students are chartered accountant, company secretariat, cost and management accountant, CFA, chartered financial analyst, US certified public accountant, US certified management accountant, ACCA, banker, business analyst, business development executive, business consultant, entrepreneur, financial controller, market analyst, financial risk manager, financial planner. Now, I would love to talk about the BCom programs at LPU. We are preparing our students for future-ready business leaders through BCom, BCom Honors, BCom Management, Accounting and International Finance integrated with US CMA, BCom International Accounting integrated with UK ACCA, BCom 2+2 with International Credit Transfer options. We have specializations with diverse mix of courses, core courses, skill enhancement courses with pathways, elective pathways. We have specialization electives through discipline-specific courses. We have open and minor generic electives. We have community development projects and summer projects. Talking about the pathways for commerce students at LPU, the pathways actually help them to, we have three basic pathways: corporate jobs, employment and careers. Then we have a pathway of higher studies, and we have a pathway of government careers also. Then the corporate job employment careers have ICAI, chartered accountancy, company secretariatship, ICSI, business analytics, cost and management accounting, ICMI, and sales and marketing. Talking about our specialization areas, we have accounting, banking and financial services, economics, finance, financial markets, journal management, marketing, and human resources. Talking about honors electives for BCom honors, we give options to choose any one of the listed areas, and those are accounting and finance professional KPMG, digital marketing Institute Ireland, and business analytics KPMG. Innovative courses which are being the integral part of curriculum for office automation tools, spreadsheet modeling, SEO and online advertising, social media marketing, digital HR transformation. We also have a kind of practice with our students regarding the seed money. We give seed money for investment seed grant up to maximum of 10,000 rupees. Then we give a startup entrepreneurial venture seed fund a chance to grow and to win 1 lakh and up to 3 lakh rupees per projects to start or to run or to grow the business along with BCom honors. And we give innovative research seed grant up to 5,000 for avenues for innovations like copyrights, patents, research publications. Talking about the benefits in BCom honors, expert inputs from industry faculty is there. We go for intense training sessions to participate in business competitions. There is a 3 to 5 day trip or a visit to any foreign country, to especially Singapore or Dubai, to any other similar country. When we have an option to go to partner universities in different exchange country, different in different exchange programs to different countries. Then we have on-campus or off-campus community research and company-based projects, internship for 4 to 6 weeks. There are simulations for 2 to 4 simulations in different courses, and there is also field visits to financial institutions, consultancy firms, business conclaves, conferences, and trade fairs for the students. Students have experience learning an LPU through projects. Multi-sectoral projects are there, multifunctional projects are there, multi-dimensional projects are there, pre-internships are there, internships are there to expose to the corporate world, to learn experience, to learn a corporate experience. And then we have campus placements to make them future ready as they progress for their career graph. Few highlights for Mittal School of Business. We use simulation in teaching, strategy, marketing, leadership, and research. More than 500 plus students participated in different live projects through live projects. Then we have entrepreneurial dedicated startup school and incubation center for nurturing the entrepreneurs. 13 student business ventures and 210 social enterprises currently operational in our campus. We have experiential learning through case-based teaching and focusing on doing the real-life cases. Then we have a cutting-edge courses in workshop mode and hands-on experience. And students are being involved in consultancy projects also. We do have a blended learning through MOOC. Student on more than 1,000 certifications. We have a diversity. We are having students from from almost all the states of India, and we have 500 plus international students from more than 29 countries. Students are engaged in 20 plus students clubs and organizations, and we here at Mittal School of Business give opportunity to the students to participate in cultural, co-curricular, and sports activities. Actively, placements are there to support through division of career, services, and strong alumni contacts. We have good computer labs within internet connectivity and software like Tele, SPSS, Tableau. Library at Mittal School of Business facilitates large number of books, journals, newspapers, and magazines. We have more than 150 e-journals. We have database for qualitative and quantitative research, capital database line. It has more than 10,000 Indian companies. Data is there for carrying out research work and making analysis. We have active training and placement support. We have access to Gesture, ProQuest, and related database. Faculty here at Mittal School of Business is enriched with their industry experience. We have highly committed faculty who passionately innovate on pedagogy for effective student learning. We have student mentoring for self-development and placements, faculty with research exposure, national and international publications, and we have more than 70 plus PhD faculty and faculty for learning these schools of the country. That's all from my side. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening me specifically more than anyone else on what is it that the university offers. And might I say, I am a little jealous because when I was studying to become a graduate, becoming a chartered accountant, all of these opportunities, these different avenues of growth, learning were not available. So I'm sure all the participants who are here, the first thing they should be very grateful for is the number of opportunities and the number of diverse opportunities that the university is already providing them. And after listening to this, I'm sure, more and more candidates would be interested and inclined, in taking up these programs and moving ahead. So Dalvinder ma'am, is it okay? So should I continue?
Yes, you can continue, Mr. Satyamit.
Thank you, ma'am. So guys, good afternoon. And on behalf of the university, on behalf of the entire team, I would like to welcome you all to this very interesting session on what kind of international careers await you. What is it that you, as a budding professional, should be looking out for, should be aspiring for, so that you can take your career to the next level? It's not only about the kind of opportunities that are available, it's more to do with what you do with these opportunities. With that in mind, uh, when we came up with the idea of today's session, I think one of the first points we wanted to focus on was what are the different careers that are available in the world of accounting and finance, and how exactly do you begin your journey in that direction. So, without much ado, without wasting anyone's time, let's get to the main crux of the discussion today, where we are going to discuss about a course called the ACCA, which is the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. And while that course is important, I would introduce myself as someone, who has been with the entire ACCA curriculum for the last 5 years. I am a chartered accountant myself, chartered accountant. Then I went on to become a company secretary. I did my ACCA a little later down the line. I finished my US CMA. And right now, as we speak, I'm preparing for US CPA exams. ACCA is something, that has caught my attention, my fancy the most. And of course, I have been training students in this domain for the last 5 years. I have trained around 5,000 students, and I have seen so many of them moving on to extremely lucrative careers for themselves. So trust me when I say this, that your decision to take up the ACCA curriculum might be one of the smartest decisions that you have taken in your life. But to understand that, why is it the smartest? Why do you need to, go in that direction? We have planned an entire information dissemination webinar for you, so that you are able to make an informed decision and take your career in the right direction. Now, the way you have CA in India, chartered accountants in India, and I'm sure you know somebody in your circle, somebody in your family, somebody amongst your friends who is either a chartered accountant or pursuing to become one. On the lines of Indian chartered accountancy, you have the ACCA qualification. The full form of ACCA is Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. It is one of the fastest growing financial qualifications in the world, and might I say the largest, because of the number of candidates who have shown interest in this particular curriculum. While your CA course is acceptable, or of course, chartered accountants are allowed to audit and perform their functions in India, the ACCA qualification has acceptance in 180 plus countries, which means once you have accomplished this, you can move to other countries wherever your career takes you, and there will be a lot of interesting career opportunities lined up for you. The good part about this course, of course, as we are going to see, is the flexibility that it offers. It is a course which you can complete it in a year.
I think there is some internet glitch on his side.
Yes, ma'am. Sir will join later in between. So now I would request to the admission nominee, Dr. Pooja Sharma, to be on the screen. Over to you, ma'am. Dr. Pooja Sharma.
Thank you, Dalvinder ma'am. So, Dr. Minimalla has discussed the highlights or career prospect of commerce programs, and afterwards, Mr. Satyamed.
Sorry, I think my network just slipped for a minute.
He's with us. So you can continue, Mr. Satyamit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while we were discussing what happens after ACCA, the job opportunities for you are virtually limitless. Why do I say limitless? Because you can start work in a lot of different domains. You can do audit, you can do financial reporting advisory, you can do taxation, you can do finance, you can do so many different, you can explore so many different profiles. Along with that, you can also work in the industry as well. So the opportunities are limitless in terms of type of work. And because this particular qualification has a global acceptance in 180 plus countries, naturally, the places where you can work are also more. So just imagine same opportunity, but 180 times, because those many different geographies you can work in. Right now, of course, you can start your ACCA after 12th. Of course, ACCA has made a lot of flexibility available for the candidates. And today, right now, as we speak, we have 8 lakh plus students and members who are, a part of this particular profession. The ACCA curriculum, you should think about it in a way that it is a detailed extension of what you are already studying. You have studied financial accounting at some point, and you will study financial accounting at some point. The ACCA curriculum takes that germ of an idea, takes the basics that you have learned, and then it develops it further. Now, the ACCA exams are basically divided into three levels. The foundation level, which is the base level, we call it the knowledge level, where you have three subjects, which are these: business and technology. It is a lot like your 12th standard business studies, or other management related subjects that you are studying as a part of your curriculum. You have management accounting and you have financial accounting, something that you have seen during your years leading up to your first year, second year studies. The good part about the knowledge level exam is that these exams are on demand exams. What does that mean? When I say these exams are on demand, say I enroll for the course today, I study the syllabus in 10 days, and say on 24th of June, for example, I want to write this exam. All I have to do is I have to book my slot at the center. I have to go to the examination center, write my exam, and I immediately can get my result as well for the first three papers. The pass mark, of course, is 50, and there is no negative marking. Once you are done with the knowledge level, you can quickly finish it in, say, 1.5 month also, if you have that desire to study and excel. Of course, you can also take it at your pace, at your own convenience. The skill level again consists of 6 papers, and I'm going to come to a very interesting point that all of you will be delighted to know. Just give me a minute for that. The skill level, which is like the intermediate level, has 6 papers: corporate and business law. This paper is on demand, MCQ based, like the first 3 papers. And then you have 4 papers after that: performance management, taxation, financial reporting, audit and assurance, and financial management. For other students, for students who register through the normal route, they have to write all the 9 papers. These 5 papers, the ones from here up to financial management, these exams are conducted once every 3 months. That is once in a quarter: March, June, September, December. This is how the exams are conducted, once every quarter. The pass mark here is 50. You need to score 50 marks and then you clear the paper. Normally, students have to write all the 9 papers and then they move on to the final level, which is the professional level. This is, you clear the last set of papers and then you get your ACCA qualification. The good news for all of you is that because ACCA has done a memorandum of understanding with the university, and we have mapped your course, mapped your syllabus with reference to ACCA. The best part is you don't have to write all these 9 papers with the ACCA. For these 9 papers, the university will teach you, and you will also be able to write the university exam, which will be on the lines of the ACCA curriculum, and without actually going and writing the paper with the ACCA body, you get an exemption for the first 9 papers. Now just imagine something that other students have to study for hours together and then appear and clear. For you, because ACCA has tied up with your university, you get these 9 papers exempted and you only have to write the final 4 papers. Just think about the amount of flexibility it brings to you, the amount of convenience it brings to you, and how it helps you to focus your effort only at the P level, not at the other papers before that. So at the professional level, you will have to write 4 papers, out of which 2 are compulsory and 2 are optional. The option papers that you pick up from amongst advanced performance management, advanced financial management, advanced audit, and advanced taxation, you have to pick up any two papers of your choice and focus on those two exams and write those. You're not required to write all the four optional papers. You have to write only two. Now, it's not for nothing that the ACCA gives your university this exemption. We have worked hard towards creating a curriculum that will embed the ACCA requirements, and you only have to write the P level. So by writing four papers with the ACCA body, you can straight away get your ACCA affiliate status. So see, today time is money, and the more time you save, the faster you advance in your career, the faster you start your jobs, the faster you start everything that is there for you in terms of your career. What I'm trying to say is, do not, uh, this is an opportunity for you to save time, to deploy that time in a more interesting way, pick up skills along the journey, and then start your professional career. These 9 papers, although they are exempted, the entire knowledge is passed on to you when we teach that to you in the university classes. So it's not as if nobody is going to cover this. Of course, it is going to be covered. But the idea behind that is to make your journey easier so that you can upskill yourself, you can better your abilities. The exam pattern I explained to you, but what you need to know is the exam pattern for the last 4 papers. The strategic business reporting and strategic business leader are compulsory exams. These are again tested through 100 marks online exam. You have to go to an exam center, which is designated by the ACCA. You have to go there, and there you have to write your paper. Okay. And it's a computer based online exam. You don't have to write using a paper pencil mode. You have to log into your systems provided, and you can write your exam there. The examination is for 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's not a 3 hours exam. It's a 3 hour 15-minute exam. All these two compulsory and two optional papers out of these are all basically constructed response, descriptive questions. These are not MCQ papers. So that is another step that you need to be aware of. You need to know your basic typing skills within that given period of time. And of course, you need to develop your knowledge. Again, these exams happen 4 times in a year: March, June, September, December. There is a cutoff date by which you have to book. Another flexibility that ACCA offers to you is that you can write the exam from home, which we call a remote-based exam. So you have to get there's a system test that the ACCA has hosted on its website. You have to run the system test on your laptop and make sure that the laptop is working properly. And after that, on the designated date, you just have to log in, write your exam, and you have that way written the exam, and then you get your results. Now, the ACCA body fees are, of course, up to 1.8 lakhs. And what do I mean? How do we arrive at the number of 1.8 lakhs? It is registration fees, subscription fees, examination fees. So that's, of course, the registration fees are something, which have been embedded in the entire course structure. Examination fees are something, which you have to pay to the ACCA body at the time of booking. But the good part for you is that you don't have to write paper 1 to 9. You only have to write these 4 papers. So examination fees have to be paid only for the 4 papers that you are going to write. Now, one point that you need to understand when you are looking at an examination such as this is it is a competitive professional exam. When it is a competitive professional exam, it is necessary that you train your mind to, get in line with that. What do I mean? It is not like your typical exam, where there are 10 questions given at the back of the book, and you go and just write answers to those 10 questions. It's something that will make you think on your feet. It is something that will force you to become more creative. It is something that will test your knowledge, but at the same time, you will enjoy the entire process. And whenever you're thinking about careers, you should not restrict yourself to thinking only about audit or only about India. This course is basically, as we mentioned, it has acceptability in 180 plus countries. And when a course has acceptability everywhere in so many different geographies, naturally the opportunities that have come your way are through the roof. So you should harness those opportunities for your benefit. You should reach out to your professors. You should try to gain as much knowledge as you can from them, so that your ACCA journey, your ACCA process becomes simpler. You should stay updated with whatever is happening in the world around you. And I'm not saying any political news or Bollywood news. What I'm saying is things that are happening in the world of finance, things that are happening in the world of business. You should keep on upskilling yourself. You should keep on, developing your knowledge base in these areas, so that tomorrow, when you start working as professionals, you have all the knowledge necessary to get to the next step. Make sure that as students, that thirst for knowledge is always there. Keep this number in mind: 180 plus countries. And then one question comes to everyone's mind, which should basically come to you: how much do we get paid? Like, all of this is happening for one reason. All of you want amazing jobs, you want an amazing career, and you want a lot of the perquisites that come with it: the wealth, the status, the position. Now, as a chartered accountant, as an ACCA member, there's a lot of respect that the profession brings with itself. So you have to keep that in mind. Think about the salary structures, because a fresher ACCA today gets anywhere upwards of 6 lakhs, and it's upwards. That's like the base rate. And of course, depending on how well you perform in the interviews and what kind of skills you bring to the table, the remuneration packages will only go up. So your idea should be to think about that remuneration package, to think about where ultimately are you going to land. And the fact that you have 9 papers exempted, you only have to write the exam for the last 4 papers, and doing those last 4 papers will help you achieve your ACCA qualification. Now, think about it. The world is writing 13, you are writing only 4. That means you can quickly finish it. Take that task very seriously. Take guidance from your professors. Take guidance from, people like us who have been in the field for a very long period of time. Reach out to people on LinkedIn. Ask them for what they can provide you, what knowledge they can bring you. Your university is already one of the most premier institutions that this country has seen, because I mean, we all of us were listening to what Mini Ma'am had to say. So your college already has all of that. Couple that with what knowledge you are going to gain here. What this combination could do for you is something truly extraordinary. I want you to make sure that you take the benefit of this particular program, this particular advantage, and then start your career in the right direction. All of us, the entire team, is always there to help you out, to discuss with you any specific queries that you might have. Do not hesitate to reach out. Do not hesitate to take that plunge, to take that, uh, you know, that step towards a beautiful career. You can see on your screen the number of different institutions, the number of different companies who are hiring ACCAs. I mean, these are some of the biggest dream companies on everyone's wish list when, they want to start off their careers. I mean, you have everything. You have a Morgan Stanley, you have an HSBC, you have the Big Fours, you have mutual funds, you have banks, you have everyone. So think about it. Devoting some time in your graduation along with guidance can help you achieve all of this, then why not? You should think about what you can achieve. You should think about where you are ultimately going to reach with this particular program, with the ACCA program. So many amazing placement opportunities coming your way. So many growth opportunities lined up. I think the time is now. The time is there right now to make up your mind and register for this particular course with the university, so that you get 9 exemptions and you can take off. You can jumpstart your career in the best way that is possible. So of course, you can connect with all of us, and you can connect with me also on LinkedIn, and I will be more than happy to guide you in this direction. But keep the points that I have told you in mind: the flexibility, the knowledge base, the growth opportunities. Please keep all of that in mind, so that you can make an informed decision about your career. So please make an informed decision. Do not hesitate in reaching out to the right people. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I'm done with the part that I wanted to discuss with the candidates.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Mini Bhala and Mr. Satyamed. So it was wonderful watching you talking on BCom integrated with the UK ACCA in depth. So now I would request to the admission nominee, Dr. Pooja Sharma, to be on the screen. Over to you, ma'am. Dr. Pooja.
Thank you, Dalvinder ma'am. Very good afternoon to everyone once again. So as Mr. Satyamed and Dr. Mini Bhalla discussed all the highlights of the commerce program. So I'll carry forward this discussion and we'll discuss about the highlights of university, the life, campus life, exposure, and what career opportunities are available here. And lastly, I'll tell you the process to apply for commerce programs. So starting with, see, academics are important, and as sir has explained beautifully, and Dr. Mini Bhalla also explained the career prospect of commerce programs. So academic is surely important factor, but there are other factors which matter a lot. So starting with one of the most important factor, which is important for you to take the informed decision, that is accreditation and approvals available. So let me share my screen and I'll discuss all those parameters one by one. Dalvinder ma'am, can you confirm my screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am. Screen is visible. You can continue.
Okay, thank you. So starting with accreditation and approvals, LPU has accredited with NAC A++ with 3.68 score on 4-point scale, and it is the highest score in first cycle of accreditation among all government and private universities. So we have all required accreditations and approvals, and our university is UGC approved, and we have NAC accreditation. And for management programs, we have ACBSP accreditation, and apart from that, for agriculture programs, we have ICAR. So you can see it on the screen. We have all required accreditations and approvals with us. For pharmacy programs, we have Pharmacy Council of India approval. For law programs, we have approval of Bar Council of India. For architecture program, we have Council of Architecture approval. So all required approvals are available with me. There are more approvals you can see on the screen. And apart from that, we have the membership of Association of Indian Universities and membership of International Association of Universities, Institute of International Education. So all these we have approvals and membership of various organizations, and all required accreditations and approvals are with us. Apart from the accreditation and approval, the another factor which is the most important factor, that is the extracurricular activities. So the exposure which we are talking about. So our students are not only performing good in academics, our students are actively participating in extracurricular activities, and be it music, dance, sports, they are everywhere. So you can see it here on the screen. We have won the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad Makkar Sports Trophy. We were the first runner-up. So that was the historic winning National Sports Award. This was annually awarded by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. And 12 out of 13 LPU students won Olympic medals. So you can see the achievements of our students here. And apart from that, our student participated in Tokyo Olympic 2020 also, and there are many more events where our students have participated and won the medals and got the recognitions. Apart from the extracurricular activities, we have LPU has also hosted Indian Science Congress, 106th Indian Science Congress, which was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, in 2019. And the Holiness Dalai Lama also visited our campus and be the part of fifth convocation. And apart from that, LPU has also got the chance to for these two former presidents were there in at LPU campus. You can see on the screen, former president of Afghanistan and former president of India, along with our honorable Chancellor Sir, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal. So many icons, sports icons or celebrities or ministers have visited our campus. So former finance minister Shri Arun Jaitley inaugurated LP Startup School. So former our vice president and many other icons also visited. Like you can, if you know that world renowned motivational speaker Gaur Gopal Das also visited our campus and motivated our students to adopt a healthy way of living. And apart from that, many celebrities have visited our campus and shared their real life experiences with our students. So you can have a look over here, and be it the film stars or the sports icon, many have visited our campuses. Apart from this, so you can see this is the aerial view of our university. So you can see this beautiful building. This is it is combined, this building, this is combined with 14 blocks and housing the central library as well. And this is the view of internal view of Shanti Devi Auditorium, Shanti Devi Mittal Auditorium, and it has the capacity of 2,500 people seating capacity. And along with that, we have Mac Lab, and this is the view of Central Library. And this is you can see here on screen the view of Uni Mall. So we have all facilities available within the campus Uni Mall. So all your daily needs items you can buy from here. And within campus, this is the internal view of Uni Mall. And within the campus, gym is available. Within the campus, we have bowling place. And this is the view of Uni Hospital. And in Uni Hospital, we have all required infrastructure, well equipped medical facilities are available, and 25 bedded rooms, and along with that, staff and doctors are available here. So in case of any medical emergency, so we have all the required facilities within campus only. So this is the view. You can see the solar panel. So we have this within the campus where we are generating own electricity. Aerial view of the campus you can see here. So this is again the view of the campus, and night view of LPU. This view you can see here. This is the outer view of indoor stadium, and under indoor stadium we have Olympic size swimming pool. Then we have badminton court, volleyball, basketball, all indoor games are available here, and shooting court. Then so this is all about the infrastructure facilities available here. Now, next I'll be discussing about the process to apply for the commerce program. So I'll take you to the website, and will tell you the step-by-step process to apply for the program. In case you are interested, you can follow those steps. So our website is www.lpu.in. So let me take you to the website here. So this is our website, lp.in. So visit this website, and here you'll get this option of admissions. Under admissions, we have all the options of 12th based programs, 10th based programs, or UG based programs, So all options are available here. For commerce program, like for BCom, if you want to apply, then you can come to here after 12th undergraduate programs. So here we have regular programs or industry collaborative programs. So for in case you are interested for BCom International Accounting, which is in tie-up with ACCA. So in that case, click on industry collaborative program here and click on commerce and click on BCom International Accounting integrated with the UK ACCA. So here you'll get all the details on one page. You need not to surf here and there. All the details are available at single page only. So for this program, BCom International Accounting integrated with the UK ACCA. So as I told you, all information are available here. So you can check your eligibility from the website as well and accordingly apply in case you are eligible. So for this program, our eligibility is 60% aggregate marks in 10+2 and English must have been studied in 12th. So in case your percentage is 60 or more in 12th and you have studied English, so you can apply for this program. And there is one more condition that this is the basic condition, and apart from that there is one entrance exam, so you need to qualify that. LP conducts entrance exam, which is entrance cum scholarship test. We call it as LP Nest. So you need to qualify that, or in case you have already appeared for CUET and you have qualified it, and so exemption can be claimed for LP Nest in place of that. So this is the requirement for this program eligibility condition. And for LP Nest exam, as this is the entrance exam cum scholarship test, so once you need to you apply for that program, the charges for this LP Nest is 1,000 for male and 500 charges for female candidates. And you can appear this LP Nest exam either by sitting at home, remotely proctored mode. So you should have all the required facilities with you, working laptop, camera should be working, microphone should be working. You should have a phone with you, a microphone and camera again should be working. So you should have all the required resources, internet facility. So in case you have all required facilities, you can give that exam by sitting at your home. Or in case if required facility is not there, then you can appear at test center. We have tie up with various test center all over India. So you can check while applying for the program. So you'll get the list of test center which are nearby to your hometown. So you can appear at test center as well. So these are the two modes available for appearing for the entrance exam in case you are interested for this program. So apart from that, we talk about fee structure of this program. Program fee for BCom International Accounting is 1,20,000 per semester, but we do offer scholarships as well. So there are three major categories of scholarship: Category 1, Category 2, and Category 3. So in case of Category 3, 25% we are offering. So 25% of this semester fee will be awarded in case you get Category 3 scholarship. 30% is for Category 2 and 35% is for Category 1. So on what basis we are providing this category scholarship? So there are various parameters to get the scholarship. So in case you have good percentage in your 12th class, so on the basis of that you can get the scholarship. In case you score well in LP Nest, so LP Nest is mandatory like for to qualify for this program, and the same exam will be considered for scholarship as well. In case you perform well, so you may get the scholarship as well. So here on the basis of LP Nest also you can get this scholarship. On the basis of CUET also we are offering the scholarship, and there are other parameters like you have innovation, startup, or entrepreneurship rewards. So in that case you can apply for this scholarship. And for financial aid, like your parents are in defense, or then this particular waiver is also provided. So there are various parameters. Out of all the parameter, one best scholarship is provided to the candidate. So apart from that, how can you apply for this program or any other program? So you can check the programs as per your interest. So I'm giving you the example of one of the programs here. So in case of you want to apply for BCom International Accounting, you need to register. First of all, you have to register in case you have not registered earlier. Then you have to apply, fill the application for admission. And then third step is apply for LPNS and qualify it. So for applying for LPNS, you need to make the payment. As I told you, for male, it is 1,000 and for female, it is 500. And then book the exam slot and appear, qualify it. Your admission will be confirmed. So how can we apply? Apply now button is given here. So you can click on this apply now. After clicking on apply now, so you can see here, here is the registration option given. So in case you are registering for the first time, you have to register. So here fill your basic details and your name, email, mobile number, and then fill all these details and register here. Otherwise, in case you have already registered, then you have to log in here. So on right side, there is login option. So fill your application number or mobile number here and your password. In case you are not aware with your password, you forgot it, then you can log in via OTP. So this is the process to register or apply, and fill the application and appear for exam, qualify it, and you can apply for this program and can take the admission. Important dates. For applying for these programs, last date to take admission is 15th June, and LPNest exams are being conducted between 5th to 15th June, so you can book accordingly. So that's all from my side. Dalvinder ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pooja. Stop sharing your screen, ma'am, please. Okay, as I can see, there are some questions from our participant. Can we take questions, Mr. Satyamid, Dr. Mini, and Dr. Pooja?
Definitely, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thanks for giving me a chance to address your questions. Now, let's start with the first question. Megha is asking here, how does the BCom integrated with the UK ACCA program prepare students for international accounting careers?
What the ACCA program teaches you is basically concepts on international financial reporting standards and taxation. So the course curriculum itself includes opportunities for international jobs and those kind of roles. So the program is best suited to cater to those needs.
Thank you so very much. Gagan is asking here, can you explain how the BCom integrated with the UK ACCA program aligns with the demands of the global job market?
So the global job market right now, specifically is focused on outsourcing a lot of financial reporting and taxation related work. Also, work related to financial management and all of that is also being outsourced, because the ACCA curriculum already is teaching you on all of these counts and all of these on all of these fronts. It becomes easier for you to secure a job with ACCA in these domains.
Thank you so much, Mr. Satyamid. I hope all the participants got the answers from our experts. Once again, thanks to Mr. Satyamid, Dr. Pooja, and Dr. Minibala. As we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision making regarding your admission. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you.